And welcome to the castle, everybody. This is Captain 42, and today we are going on a very special journey. For this week's indie game is Diluvion, and actually it is February, so it's our first game in February, and it is Diluvion, and I've actually played with it for quite a bit last night, surprisingly. I didn't I played it last night without any expectations, and it blew my mind away. So it's gonna be a good one. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with a new game. Diluvion basically is like a submarine game, but I didn't think that it was gonna be like all 3D and whatnot, and it totally is, which is awesome. So there's a lot of depth to this game too. Like, you have to manage your own crew and whatnot. Oh man, can I not do? I can't do numbers. Also, something else, I'm gonna do face cam for this one because I'm the captain, so you must be able to see my face at all times. Anyways, I'm also playing with the 360 controller, so. Uh-oh, frame drops. That's not good. Hello, my child. Come and sit with me. I'd like to tell you a story, one that I used to read to your mother oh so long ago when she was about your age. Oh, man. Once, long ago, before the waters of the world closed up around humanity, the earth was covered in dry land, as vast as the ocean is deep. Hold on. Why am I getting frame drops? I'm not getting frame drops now. Okay. So that is something that we should probably talk about. Just that little introduction somehow was screwing up with the game. Okay, so to start off with, we actually have 3 ships to choose from. Although, okay, the one that I played with was the Mariana, which is the latest ship, the latest in the line of combat specialized subs out of House Spirios Engineering Works. The Mariana is a hardy combat-ready ship, and unlike the Glacium 6 or the Iron Minnow, actually includes a torpedo tube. The Mariana has a rear turret configuration tuned for defense rather than offense, but can hold its own in battle. Because of its heavier armaments, it's slower than the other classes of subs. Then we have the Iron Minnow, a dweller-built sub composed of an amalgam of parts welded together to create a sturdy beast. These subs specialize in salvage, having a larger inventory than any other class of subs in the ocean. They have a nice balance of defense, speed, and offense. Well, then there's the Glacium Mark 6 Diamond. Known for being one of the fastest subs in the sea, the Glacium 6 is a high-tech drill-propelled sub built by the ICER engineering guilds. These subs get to their destination quickly and maneuver gracefully along the way. While not built for combat, they have enough armament to keep would-be attackers at bay. And I played with the Mariana, so I kind of know what that ship is about. But I want to play with the Iron Minnow, just for difference. It's a very well-balanced ship, it seems like, so hey, how about that? Basically, the story of Diluvion that we missed, the gods were displeased with humans and they decided to punish them, but one goddess showed like mercy and actually put down like this treasure deep in the ocean for humans to find, and if they find it, then they would find salvation or something. Basically, it's like One Piece. Huh. Okay. Yo, so like many subs, you can change your speed to basically stop, slow, half speed, and then full speed, and depending on which sub you have determines your actual real speed. Like the Mariana is a pretty fast speed. It's a pretty fast sub, even though it's one of the slowest. So I think like if we had the diamond, the diamond sub, then our full would just be outrageously fast. But we can actually steer, and we can also point up to go up, and then we can actually move up and move down pretty quick. Then we can also, of course, go reverse speed, so half backwards and then half forward. So there is that. It's like I keep moving to face forward. Eventually we will get a compass, but I'm just trying to maneuver through here as, like, without running into anything. The scrap down there, the 57, that is how many shots we have with our actual engine. And in about a moment, you're gonna see what our crew looks like. Okay, what should we do, Jay? We've been out here looking for salvage all day and haven't had any luck. Let's stop at that bar and regroup over some hot grog. Alright, so that's Jay Treadwasser, the helmsman, the helm officer. And this is our ship. And this is something I was really impressed with. Like, each sub looks different, of course. But we have a gunning station, the crew's quarters, the helm's quarters, and our Doppler, or it would be the radar. There we go, the radar. And so we can assign crew to different quarters for bonuses for our actual, like, ship. And so if we actually added crew members to the helm, then we would get more overdrive, which is one step up from full, and then more engine power. Like, we could last longer. So that's really cool. It's got some depth to it, and I like that. And plus the actual look of the game when you're in that mode is just pretty cool. I like it. I like the art style. It's definitely got something going for it, and just the way that everything looks underwater looks so pretty. So the goldfish are set to flock to those striving for a goal. Use them to navigate to your destination. Okay. I just love the look of that. Anyways, we're going at full speed towards the bar, and I guess this is kind of like Sunless Sea, if you've ever played that, where humanity is kind of like living under the sea, or like, yeah, under a cave or whatnot. That's kind of the same premise, although I don't think there's anything Cthulhian about it. There we go. So here we go. We're gonna dock, drop to the bar, and the inside of the bar looks just like this. So there we go. This lady never talks, even though she looks like a wizard. I really would like to talk to her just to see if she says anything like a wizardy. There's loot in here that we can get. We got books that can be sold. Dinar is our money, so I guess we really crave dinner all the time. And scrap metal, which can also be used to build subs. So we're gonna take all of that. And of course, each sub has their own inventory management, so we only have a certain amount of inventory. And I don't know, for whatever reason, but the game always kind of like screws up and just kind of points over in one direction when I exit the menu. Nope, he's not gonna say anything. Okay, he doesn't say anything either. Excuse me, I would like to go down here and talk to some people. What's the plan? What I've been thinking, it's time to expand the crew. Don't get me wrong. Hey, what do I have to do to get a decent drink in this dump? Haha, pay your tab, you scoundrel. Yeah, you know I'm good for it. Haha, your scrapping cans falling apart, boy. There's wrecks on the seafloor that are more reliable than your ship. Haha. Do you not look out your portholes, man? I got me a brand new sub, courtesy of Hasley. Alright, so Hasley is a name. Let's go ahead. Who's Hasley? Oh, he's a loom with too much time on his hands. I don't see any difference of that sub besides the name. Ma'am, what would you know? You can't even read. Hasley's a genius. No, a legendary mechanic. And the sub that he made is going to get me all the way down to 1,000 meters. No sweat. Haha, it'll get you to 1,000 meters, alright, but not alive. What do you have to drink around here? We got seaweed gin and the last of the grog. What shall it be? Ha ha. We have nothing. I like how they're always moving and they're like bending their knees like, oh, I gotta do my squats today. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Huh. What's going on? Oh, I just clicked exit. What's going on? Oh, the grog here's so bad I may as well be drinking my own piss. Come on to think of it, I did drink my own piss once. Want an engine in the deal? Oh, I wouldn't recommend it though. My piss was toxic. Anyways, why do you come here? The owner here brews his own grog. We don't ask what goes in it. Alright, let's talk to this Jamaican guy. Can you tell me more about Hasley? Yeah, John Hasley is part of the Vehicle Engineering Guild. If you can get him to help you, he'll get you down to 1,000 meters. Give or take a catfish's whisker. Before I forget, you can find Hasley near Tonesburg. Just remember, you owe me one. Oh, and the name's Daniel Iritan. Nice to meet you. 1,000 meters? If you're looking to get a new sub anyway, being able to dive that far would be an added bonus. I like how my helms officer has like a chunk out of his ear missing. Don't forget, we can only go down to 200 meters at the moment, and we're going to need a crew. Why don't you see if anyone here is looking for a job? Okay, so we need to recruit somebody here, and the guy that we're actually going to recruit. Oh my gosh. Can I please just talk? Can't talk to you. Will you join my crew? Seems like the best of it is over. Sure, I'll hop on your junker, so long as you keep me fed. And we have no choice but to hire him, so yes, they're hired. Alright, so let's go ahead and exit out. So we've just hired a sailor, and sailors will repair our ship over time if they're in their crew quarters, but you could also assign them to a specific task. So we can take this passage west all the way to the Tornus Fjord. And let's talk to him again. Okay, well, we're gonna put our new crew right here, and we get an overdrive of plus 10% and engine power of plus 10%. So there we go. We have no need for him to sit in the crew's quarter because our ship is not damaged. Okay, there we go. There's our compass. That's what I needed. Whoops, let's go ahead and move forward slowly. I think we're supposed to head west is what he said. Or, yeah. Okay. By the way, you can shoot things like other ships in the water. I wouldn't recommend it because they're probably gonna kick your butt. Like, yeah. I kinda do. And it sucks when your ship explodes, because then you have to start all over again. Anyways, we're gonna go at full speed over here. Okay, put that sailor to use. I already did, but what should we do with the new guy? Leave him in the crew's quarters and he'll repair any damage. But personally, I like him in my harem. Ha ha ha. Anyways, we've already put him there, and it's pretty much something that I already told you guys about. So, full speed ahead. All right. Eventually, we'll get a gunner, which will allow us to actually shoot our scrap into the ocean, and then we'll also get a radarsman, which will actually be able to use the radar. So, I've only played this game for about an hour, and from what I've gathered, there's surprisingly a lot of depth to this game. Like, a lot of thought has been put out into it, and I'm really happy because I would really like to do a sort of let's play on an indie game, something like this, something maybe short term, but I mean, I was kind of waiting for the right kind of game, and this might be the right kind of game. So we'll see how this week goes. My opinions could definitely change, but the game basically just told me that we're running out of air on the blue number 1 thing, the blue bottle. It's how much air we have. We obviously need air to survive in our sub, but we can replenish our air by just docking anywhere. So the next place we find, we will actually go ahead and dock and get stuff, but we're actually quite a little bit of ways from that. Instead, we have a minefield. And I'm super getting some dialogue here in just a second. Okay. What do we do about the mines? I hope you didn't have too much to drink, Captain. We're going to have to maneuver around them. We really could use a new gunner. So he's already hinting at what's to come. So, oh well. Half speed. We're actually going to go full speed. There we go. Basically just go lower. And we can only go at 200 meters down, because if we hang around there any longer, of course, bad stuff happens. So, bounty hunters jail. What about it? Captain, if we want to fill out our crew, we're going to have to get creative. Maybe we can hire up some crew on the cheap here. Alright, so basically he's saying, hey, these prisoners have nothing, so let's hire one. Let's bail them out of jail and use them. So, the bounty hunters jail. we go. We'll dock. Sorry, I had to take a drink because I woke up feeling like crap today. We're gonna start down here and talk our way through. You don't say anything.
Oh.
What do you like about bounty hunting? Love it when they run. Nothing like a good chase to make a man's morning. Okay, that's creepy, man. We can also buy stuff. So buy scrap. That is food, which we'll need later, and air tank, which is a lot of money. Basically, there's another air tank that we can get. But what we're going to do, we're gonna save that because we will actually get another air tank really soon, unless loot is randomized, which I don't think it is. You don't say anything. I kind of wish the controller had a little bit more functionality on screens like this, but it doesn't seem to. So that's really sad. Can't talk to you. Can't talk to you. Can't talk to you. Can't do much of anything, so we're gonna talk to the only person we can talk to here, and that is this lady. What are you in for? Hey! There's been just a teensy mix-up, and what do you know? They shoved me in this cage. Could you help me out? No, no talking to the prisoner. Look, you gotta help me. They've got me in here on false charges, and now they want to execute me. Damn woman is trouble. What? Oh, you did not just say that. I am absolutely gonna show you what I'm made of. When you hire me as your gunner, I've been blowing stuff up since I was 3 years old. I mean it, no talking. Oh look, what do you know? I picked the lock while you distracted the guard. Thanks for the cover, Captain. Hey, she's escaping. What are you waiting for? Run. She's getting away, stop them. Alright, hire her, and we need to get out of here, because our ship is actually in combat now. Okay, so, let's go ahead and talk to her real quick. So what's your deal? I'm a gunner, of course, and your ship has guns. We're a perfect match. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're actually gonna put our gunner, our crewman up inside of the gunner. Okay. Do we shoot behind? It seems like we shoot sideways. Okay, we're just gonna run. Because the thing is, it's really tricky to kind of shoot or to aim and whatnot. Yeah, this is like really tricky. There we go. But if we can actually do it, then we'll actually get some loot from it. There we go. Got it. Got it. Got it. Or we supposedly get loot. It doesn't look like we'll get loot this time. Okay, so what we're gonna do. Whoops, wrong button. We're gonna assign our crew. We're gonna just quickly pull him out, and then we're gonna have him sit in his own crew quarter. And while he's sitting there, he will actually repair our ship. So there we go. Let's go half speed. And where's my? Yeah, we want to go west. We want to go west. I don't want to run into that rock. Okay. There we go. Let's go full speed. Okay, there's the gate. We must be close. And there goes the gate in a freaking rock slide. Okay, so now we're gonna have to go under. What do we do now? That was the only passage to Fjord. Unless, if we dive down, we might be able to get through the damaged part of the gate. Awfully close to our crush depth, though. Keep an excuse me. Keep an eye on that depth meter. Oh man. Ah man. Excuse me. Okay. So we gotta go down. We're gonna go ahead and slow it down. And basically, they're kind of teaching you how far you can go. And you will pass 200 meters, at least a couple times. And you're gonna see how quickly things can go sour when you do. But the thing is, as long as you stabilize your pressure again and go back up, then you'll be fine. But if you just linger around 200, like above 200 or whatnot, then you're gonna die. It's kind of like Subnautica, I guess, maybe. I don't know. Wow. I just realized, like, my frames are like abysmal. That really sucks. I will definitely be fixing that in the next episode. Sorry about that. Because I'm actually recording this with XSplit for once. How about that? Who would have thought? Okay, so we're at almost at our crush depth. Actually, you can see where the crush depth is. So as soon as we cross it, the screen kind of turns red and whatnot. And we do have to cross it. So we're at half. We're gonna go full speed and try to bite through it as quickly as we can. Oh crap. This is bad. They didn't replenish our air tanks? Well, that is pretty bad actually. Yeah, we should be able to replenish it here. Go. Make it to there. Okay. Someone's in trouble. What do we do? What else? Dock and rescue. So we should be able to replenish our air here. Oh my gosh. Come on, make it. Yeah, there we go. Dock it up. And there we go. And then we get the alarm again. You need to leave now. Are you sure it's okay for me to catch a lift? Yes. Get in the sub. Let's go. And I don't think there's anything else for us to grab. Yep, nothing else. So, there we go. Why he was staying there, I have no idea, but anyways, we're taking him with us. So, the new recruits. How are you finding the new recruits? The boy never says anything except to apologize. The girl never shuts up, and the rest of the crew don't more than mumble. If we make it to the end of this corridor, it'll be a miracle. Alright, so this is our Doppler. Yeah, our sonar. Sorry. Ah, okay. Excellent. I can automatically put the crew there just by doing the bumpers. Okay, I didn't know that. That's actually the first time I've played with the controller. Because the mouse was kind of messing it up again. I mean, XSplit seems to have that thing that is incompatible with my mouse or something. And it's kind of really bugging me. But let's see. I just want to make it out of here, and then I'm going to end the episode because I need to get my frames under control. Oh, we're about to crash. Okay. So the radar. There we go. We can see everything that's ahead and around, and the little sonar effect. But just a nearby outpost for a map. Okay. Make sure you're keeping an eye on the food available in your sub. If you run out of food, your sailors will leave their stations, leaving your sub without stat bonuses. Okay. So that's pretty much what he was telling me, that he just ate some of my food. And we'll need to keep an eye on that too. Can I please get up in here? Oh wait, that's not the outpost. It's the research capsule, right? No. Uh-oh. It's not that. Crap. Or is it the research? Okay. Oh, the beacon keeper. That's where I need to go. Oh, please don't crash. There we go. Got it. Filled air tanks. Awesome. And of course, there's loot right here that we can grab. And there's our extra air tank. And our map, which we'll need. So, maps. Found a zone map. You can access it with back. Landmarks you discover will be placed on your map, but you won't be able to see your sub where you are at. So, there's that to consider. Where's Tonesburg? Follow these beacons, they'll take you straight to Tornsburg. Alright, wizard lady, thank you. And with that, we're gonna end the episode. So thank you guys so much for watching. Feel free to leave a comment down below. Check the description for my Facebook and Twitter information. While you're at it, give this video a huge thumbs up to support this series. And subscribe if you would like to see more. I will see you guys in the next video.